YouTube. I will be recapping a movie called Stephen King. Sometimes They Come Back. So the movie starts out, Jim Norton and his wife, they move back to his old town where he gets a job teaching at this high school that he used to go to when he was a kid. Uh, his brother Wayne got murdered there by a group of teenagers, I guess, and a train came through that day, and Wayne saved Jimmy by getting in the way and like making it so that the group couldn't get away from the train. And then the group died, so I guess the group came back 27 years later, and Jim is very haunted by this. So they move back. He gets the job at that school again, and then he sees the memories out on his front lawn. He's just sitting there watching his brother, Jimmy, 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 and yeah, he relives the good times in the beginning, but then towards the end, in the middle, he starts reliving the bad times where, uh, they talking about how much money he has to give, the three teenagers that are trying to beat them up for their money at the train stop and train tracks. And then he gets the job. He sees his kids again. And actually, the first day, Chip just gives him a rough day because he's just being an arrogant, high school football player. And then the next day, he sees those same guys. He's like, holy smokes, these are the same guys. And he's just staring at the dude. And the dude's like, why do you keep staring at me, buddy? And then the next few days, he kills the three kids that killed Jimmy's brother, Wayne, kill a couple of their classmates uh, in the next couple of days, and then they try to place the blame on Jimmy, and then Jimmy's like, yeah, no, you're not placing the blame on me. And then he's talking to his wife about it and everything, and his wife is concerned that he's going crazy because of what happened earlier. And then he explains to her that those same kids are back, and then she's like, what the heck? They died 27 years ago. And then they basically, next couple of days, they go to his house, and then that's when she finds out that he's not lying because they're in his house trying to kill her. Well, they're not actually trying to kill her. They're just messing with her to bait Jimmy to get him down there, bring the gang back. So eventually he gets the gang back. He gets the one guy that the group bullied to hurting Wayne. And then he's like, this is not supposed to happen. It wasn't supposed to be me doing this. And then he finally comes to senses, and he stops running from his issues with Jimmy. Jimmy in the gang. So then he got brave and decided to confront the three guys that came back that were killed. And he's like, holy smokes. And then they bring his kid, Jimmy's kid, and wife, and the guy. And then Jimmy's wife and kid are just watching the thingy play out again. And then they're like, we have everybody here except for one guy. And that one guy is Wayne. So then they basically just play it out again, right? And then something happens. He messes his script up. The lead guy, and then he kills. He kills the dude that came to his senses to confront them, and then Wayne suddenly appears a minute later, 27 years ago, little baby Wayne, and then they replay the incident that happened, and then except this time Wayne saves his brother Jimmy because like he's dealing with supernatural threats, and then like Wayne's like the only one that can stand up to him because he's like the only other supernatural thing that was there, but I guess he was like a lot higher level than them. And then he just basically they play the thing, they play the script to get over again, the past, and then the train comes by, the train runs over the three guys, except this time it doesn't run over Wayne. Wayne got out of the way because the three took his place. And then Jimmy says, "There's no coming back this time. This is it. You guys are not coming back. This is the last time, all right?" And then Jimmy and Wayne have a reunion. And then Jimmy's like, "I would do anything to be together with you again. Because remember, we're always going to stick together, Wayne." And then he's like, "I cannot stay with you, Wayne." Because Wayne felt all alone back there because I guess he wasn't in heaven or hell. I guess he was in purgatory or something. And then his wife says, "Jimmy cannot go with you, Wayne. He needs to stay with his family. He needs us just the same way as you needed them. So please understand that he cannot go with you into the other world." And then Wayne looks at his older brother from the future, and this is Wayne from the past, kind of. And Wayne is just like, "I love you, Jimmy." And he's like, "That is my hat that you gave to my son, to his son, and then I gave it to you because it reminds my son of you." And he's like, "Oh." So yeah, it was a really cool movie. I really liked it. Like, it was a tale of brotherly love, and it was great. Anyways, I am Merlin is Dracula. If you like the video, subscribe for daily horror recaps. I'll see you guys later, hopefully.